Hey, we're live with Don from Melbourne, Florida. 75 degrees and sunny right now on National Cherry Pie Day. So grab yourself a piece of pie and enjoy. Hey, we're going to talk about the last time I saw a UFO. Today, it should be pretty good and interesting. All right. Ba 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 ba. We're going to start off with a big thank you to everybody that shows up and enjoys my videos. Remember, you can leave a comment. I'll appreciate it. Hit the like button and give us a comment. It helps YouTube promote my channel. And while you're at it, become a subscriber. I use Streamyard for doing the live stream. I enjoy it. It's a simple tool, easy to use. They do have a free version, so check them out if you're looking at doing live streaming. Good morning, Brother Thomas. So I went to lunch yesterday, skipping around here a little bit, but with some old shipmates, Richard Crocker and his wife Virginia, Donald Healer, and Vinny Tata and his wife Elizabeth. It was pretty funny, we had a 3 o'clock appointment. Well, Don Healer and I were there and we shot the breeze and finally said, man, we're hungry. Let's go in and get something to eat. We did. All right, I'm trying to screw around here now. How about now, Thomas? How about now? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How about now? 1, 2, 3. Is that better? I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons here, Thomas. You let me know if you can hear me better. Anyway, me and Don Haler started eating. Thank you. Thomas says better. Anyway, we were eating and we just about finished when Crocker and his wife show up, and then so we moved to the second table and Vinny and his wife show up, so we moved to a third location. So it was pretty funny. We stayed there about a couple hours shooting the breeze and swapping stories and memories. All right, let's get into the show. Hey, did I tell you my son ordered pizza the other day? That's too funny. He ordered it at work, showed up here at the house. Anyway, Narcan should be free for all Floridians. Opioid addiction overdose are real present dangers for individuals and families across the state of Florida. Free availability of Narcan will also lessen the cost burden of care associated with opioid misuse. In Florida, only the first responders can get Narcan for free, which is good. Everybody else, it costs you $141. Well, guess what, folks? An FDA panel unanimously recommended making the overdose reversal drug Narcan available without prescription. Yay! That's what I say. Yay! Now I'm tracking it. I haven't read any more. It should be a good time. Hey, if you're in the Orlando area and you're looking for some place to eat, well, check out the Aardvark. Good folks and good people. I'll tell you what, they have fun time over there. So check them out. I want to wish everybody a happy President's Day. I hope you have fun. Originally celebrated on February 22nd, the day George Washington was born, the holiday was moved to the third Monday of February in 1971. That's because Congress passed the Uniform Monday Holiday Act, which moved some federal holidays to Mondays so we can all enjoy a 3-day weekend. Well, that's good, Don. I'll tell him the next time I see him. I don't see Quacker that often, but I do see Vinny from time to time. Because Vinny's about 30 minutes from me. Quacker is about 3 hours. It was nice of him to come over because I got some photos. I got to put them together. They're on this, okay? And I'm going to post them and put together a little slideshow for here for Wednesday's little spill. Man, I'm screwed up today. I missed a 5-day weekend. Holy mackerel. 5 days off, man, I tell you what, it's rough. So we're going to talk about UFOs today. Now, I don't know what got me started on this. I think I was watching some show, Ancient Aliens or something like that, History Channel, and they were talking about it. I got to thinking, I said, I seen some UFOs. I'm excited to share with you all an incredible story about the last times I saw a UFO. Now, I know you might be thinking, where'd you get that loco Don from? Well, I'm not claiming that I only saw some UFOs or mysterious things out there in the world, but far from it. I think it's important to shed light on these mysteries and get to the bottom of this UFO situation. Because right now, they don't want to come here. They sure aren't woke, that's for sure. Anyway, one time I was in Yorktown, Virginia, saw this set of lights when I was out on patrol. That's what got me worried, Other than it was over the James River. That's what says, okay, can't be so sure, moving north to south on the James River. Other time was when I was out there in Green River, Utah. I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing out there. It's 90 miles from any place. It's in the desert. It's a pretty good place, though. And I was outside my RV, and I happened to look up and saw these triangular-shaped sets of lights go zooming along. Now, they wasn't zooming. They was moving for a good clip. Not fast, just kind of traversing along. And it got me to thinking. Are they here? I think they're here. They're checking us out and they're saying, I don't want to be around you guys. So when you're out and it's a starlit night, just look up, gaze at the loneliness sky, and get fascinated with the stars and the moon and anything else there you see. You'll only hear the sound of your breath. Stare up in amazing awe, spellbound. Hey, anyway, out there in Green River, Utah, I heard a low rumble sound like a distant engine. And before I had time to react, I didn't have a good camera then. The object looked like nothing I'd ever seen before, it was flying across the screen up in the sky, going from east to west. And I couldn't imagine the speed. It left a streak. Yeah, man, it was just moving along. No tail, no nothing, just moving. Next thing I know, the object was hovering overhead. And strange alien illumination from the sky. I know you guys didn't want to hear that part. Ooh. Now, it didn't come towards me directly. Like I say, it was off in a distance, moving from, I want to say from the north. No, it was from the east to the kind of southwest. Okay? Didn't come in my direction, but I was awestruck myself, you know. I didn't know whether to believe it or not. And I watched it for about 20 minutes. And it was like, man, I wish I had a good camera. That would have been impressive. That was before I had a camera in my phone, you know. Are you ready to hear the most incredible part? Just when I thought that the UFO was about to make contact with me, it floated right overhead and towards a distant tree, and all of a sudden it all disappeared, as if it had been a figment of my imagination. The last time I saw a UFO left me in utter awe. I still try to rationalize what I saw, but I can never quite make sense of it. All I know is it was an experience I shall not forget. Now, those are the 2 times I remember. I had the feeling I have seen him before, because I've been told I have. Other people, you know, when I relate things. I didn't relate things for a long time. Keep it quiet, you know. People think you're nuts. That's like when you see them, man. If you look at a crowd of people and you notice this glow about somebody, man, that's them. What do you say? Take a short pause here to give the announcement for the Association Mima Reunion for 2023. 11th through the 14th of September in Nashville, Tennessee. A bunch of people have already got their rooms. I was talking with Crocker the other day. He says he's going to go. His wife said she'd make sure. We're going to ask for some improvements in some of the material we sell in the store. During our great conversation, we came up with a lot of good ideas. Hey, all right. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, we were talking about hitting the like button and comment. Y'all do that, I'll get more wider dissemination from YouTube. And remember, become a subscriber, because I will be live streaming from the reunion. You know, I thought that talk on the UFO was going to last longer. Guess not. But I tell you about the pizza my son ordered the other day. He was at work. It was a Friday show. I was getting ready for the show, and he turned around. He's got a phone call in to me. Now, I don't normally answer my phone when I'm on the show, but I pay attention to it, and it was my son. And he said he just ordered a pizza, and it was getting delivered here at the house. He was at work. He wanted to know if I could bring it to him. So, of course, I rushed and got the show on early. And just as me and the dog were on our way to give him the pizza, he texted me and said, never mind, they were going to get reorder it for down there. But it was funny. He got this big, man, and I forget where we get Domino's or wherever, Pizza Hut. They got this New York style pizza. Man, that sucker was big. I didn't think it was going to go in the refrigerator afterwards. Hey, look at there. We got somebody showing up from Facebook. Many UFOs. Oh, that sounds like Pam being over there in Brooksville. The gold is mine, Pam. I know where it's at. You'll have to go to a reunion to hear about that. No. Anyway, Don Healer, he's over there and comes over from Tampa. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll see who you are later. I enjoy it. You know, I just like having these things and I talk about them. I have fun, you know, gotta have fun. That's what it's all about. Enjoying life and having fun. Anyway, my son ordered that pizza. I tell you what, it was good. I don't eat pizza that often anymore, but I tell you what, that was good. Anyway, Dave Badger asked me what we wanted for food up at the reunion, and I gave him a bunch of ideas. We'll see what happens because Nate should be back out in California and get everything set up for the registration for the food. I got my room already. I'll arrive a day early and leave a day late. Just because it's easier for me. Hey, what do you say? Association Miami Reunion for 2023. 11th through the 14th of September. And remember, if you don't show up, we'll talk about you. And if you show up, we'll probably talk about you anyway. I'll be live streaming from there a couple of times. We hope you can make it. I'm thinking, you know what? It might be a good time to you be good, I'll be good. Be nice to somebody, all right? Peace. Live long and prosper. You get a chance, you want to check out my YouTube channel, do a survey in the community tab. Bye now. Thank you, Thomas.